For $1, you get head Vulcans and a rock. Right, we're gonna show some representation of Dones Island in there. For $1, head Vulcans and a rock. For $2, we'll give you your two beam sabers with a machine rifle. We're not giving you no beam rifle. For $3, you're gonna get your Gundam's main weapon, whatever that may be. What is going on, people? This is Coop at It's Coop on Instagram. I'm 1/3 member of the Undergated podcast. Excuse me. I do have the other 2/3, the other 66% of the group here as well. We have CD, Chloe's dad, and Gumpler Tesseract Austin. We come together for 92 straight weeks. If you take that 92 times 2, what is that, CD? 92 times 2 is what? What is
184.
184. I think if you divide 184 by 24, what you get?
7.6.
7.6. 7.6. That is Austin. You know what 7.6?
I know the number 7.6. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That is 7. Would that be 7 days straight if you watch it from episode 1? If you watch this from episode 1 to now, it will take you a week. 7 straight days of content. Man, we
Binge
love
it.
it.
Somebody.
Let us know. Prove me wrong. But we're here for y'all. That's why we do it every week, every Wednesday, to make sure y'all have something to tune into while you're building, while you're doing whatever, on your drive backs, or your drives to work, whatever the case may be. We appreciate y'all giving us an hour and a half, 2 hours out of your week every week. Man, last week we had a pretty fun episode, man. We sat down and we kind of kit bashed our own anime, and we threw some characters from this series and that series and made our own little modge podge of anime.
Do some Gundam in there.
Threw some Gundam in there. And if you missed last week's episode, people, this is what you missed. He doesn't have any type of emotion, so he was able to kill with no emotion. So I think him kind of pulling the strings and then working with a kaiju to get more knowledge and be able to bypass everything else and get into the city. And that's when Kogami and all them can ask, like, oh, have you seen this person? Have you seen him affiliate with this person? Have you know? And that was last week's episode, people. Let us know. What do y'all think? What episode would y'all, if y'all had to put together an episode or a series and you could do like kind of a major crossover, what characters from what series? It doesn't have to be Gundam. It could be your favorite animes and make it work. That's all we ask for. Just make it work. I think I had like a detective series with Kaiju number 8, Psychopaths, a little bit of Ultraman in there as well, because of Kaiju number 8 and the Psychopaths and Ultraman, the SSSP. That'd be a crazy series. One can only wish. One can only wish.
Go ahead and get you into Call Funimation up real quick.
Right.
I got an idea.
They'll shoot me down. I'm like, where are you from, America? Yeah. Click. Hello? Hello?
Guess Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix. Yeah. See what they can do. Swing that. But let us know in the comments below, people, what kind of series y'all would kind of muster up. But of course, as always, before we get started, people, we always want to do a mental health check because mental health equals mental wealth. It's the greetings. How's everybody week been? Austin, how your week been, man?
Very tiring. I am a very, very tired man. Work.
You look it, bro.
Yeah, work was very, very busy, and apparently it looks like it's going to be that way for the rest of the week. So I'm just hanging in there by a thread.
Literally by a thread, it looks like. Yeah,
so apologies throughout this if your boy Austin is dozing off a bit. Y'all might have to come wake me up. They were like, "Hey, Austin, what do you think of this kit?" Austin,
sorry, brother. We've all been there.
Yeah,
at least one episode per.
Yeah. I remember a few times with me, I was dragging ass one episode.
But
yeah, I know.
Yeah, like, ugh.
The life.
But life besides that's good. But yeah, that's me. What about you, CD?
Another day, another dollar, man. Just chilling. This past weekend, we went out to go to the beach, and the beach was closed, so we kind of went on an adventure. Ended up going to this really nice Green River Gorge out here, which is like just water coming off the mountain, so the kids got to play in the river, and people were jumping off cliffs and shit and busting heads open. It was wild, but a fun time for everybody.
Ooh.
Good times for us, wild times for them. But yeah, just counting down days, man. As of today, I think we're at 30 days to Pommel Expo, so that's what I'm really looking forward to right now.
Absolutely. Same, man. Counting down the days. It's the first real week of work for me is this week, because I've had a 4-day work week for the last month, and it's I can feel it already, right? I can feel it already. But other than that, it's been chill. We could talk about a little bit of some excitement this past weekend Austin and I had, and but overall it's just been chill. Kids are being kids. It's almost that time for back to school shopping, and
it's crazy. I feel like they just got out of school.
I saw a school bus this morning when I was getting ready to go to work.
Oh yeah,
and I was like, "Why is there a school bus?"
You know, the summer school, man. You know the summer school. But the fact that, and you worked at Target, man. Every year, I think they just push whatever thing they got, whatever is next. The fact there's Halloween stuff out. I saw a house with Halloween decorations already. I saw like 3 big skeletons out in front of somebody's inflated skeletons on somebody's yard already.
Hey man, seasonal section.
The seasonal section. I mean, I think school ended. They might have put a week's worth of at Target,
4th of July stuff,
4th of July stuff, summer stuff, cookout stuff, grills. Boom. Here goes the back to school stuff. Here goes the fan. Here goes the refrigerator. Here goes the storage unit, the storage bins. Here goes the little mini locker if you want one in your room. All the dorm room accessories.
The big sale was always tax-free weekend. Tax-free weekend was the weekend where we had all the school stuff put out, and that's where we had all the teachers.
Tax-free weekend.
Tax-free weekend, and the teachers and the parents had a little paper with them. Oh yeah, you're from Seattle. You don't have one? I thought that was a national holiday.
No, what?
That was August 5th. It's all sales tax is gone from the state, August 5th and 6th.
Yeah,
that weekend. Actually, I don't know. Last year they got away with it because they didn't, I guess, renew the contract. But what I've heard was people rioted and was upset about it, and I think they got it back. But tax-free weekend is a big. That's a big day during the summertime.
We just drive down to Oregon and go nuts to that because they don't have any sales tax.
Which makes sense because I think Delaware doesn't have any either, and we can just drive up there. But other than that, my week has been chill, people. Let us know in the comments below, how's your week? Are y'all buying any Halloween stuff already? Let us know in the comments. Y'all getting ready for Halloween in the fall? I can't wait for the fall. Fall is my time to shine. The clothes feel better. The air feels better. I need that brisk, cold air, night air again, man.
For real. My allergies are way better.
Yeah, this isn't working. Next up, we have building and breaking down the backlog. What new items that we got in, and I don't have anything new. I did get the second book of Char's Counterattack, but it was delivered to my parents' house because when I pre-ordered it, I had no clue what my address was going to be. So I sent it to my parents' house, and I'm going to pick it up sometime this week. I could barely remember book 1, so we'll go back and reread book 1, and then I'll go and read book 2. But that's pretty much it. There's some stuff off of Amazon Prime Day, headphones, cups, stuff like that. Nothing too major. But yeah, that's it. And I promise, and I'm sorry, people, I had some technical difficulties with Coop's Corner for sure. I know I've been saying the last 3 weeks straight, for sure this Thursday, people. I promise y'all. Yeah, I promise you. I know, man. My bad, people. Get over here and look up and the mouse isn't working, mouse start working, keyboard ain't working, and the monitor goes out. It's just a whole lot. But that's it. That's all I picked up. A new manga for Char's Counterattack. It's out. Get it on Amazon right now. Book 2, book 3 is coming, I believe, in October. I was talking to Austin about it. I think that's why we're waiting for Hathaway's Flash. I know Austin and I, we discussed is a kind of a different Hathaway, but I think they want to get people kind of caught up if you haven't watched Char's Counterattack by reading a book of Char's Counterattack. Get people kind of in the mood because it's kind of weird that ironically now that they start releasing this manga in between the last movie of Hathaway, the only movie we have, and the next movie, where they had all the time during like when Thunderbolts 1 came out, when Lord of the Losers was running. I'm not complaining because we need more Gundam manga, but hopefully this keeps the train going and we get other manga. Like, give me that unicorn manga, please, so I can see Sinadru take this. Full frontal take the Sinadrus, please. Other than that, well, what you pick up new, Austin?
Yeah, so I did get some new stuff in. I got one order from P Bandai in recently. This actually was at the doorstep just today, right when I was coming home from work. So it was a nice little present for me waiting for a long day.
Yo, good minutes.
For people who can't see, it is the Gundam Lefrith mass production type version, which is the one that showed up in the prequel episode of Witch from Mercury. It is the blue one, the blue mass production type. If people could see me. This kit I've been waiting for. I think a lot of people have been. I think everybody agreed. I was talking to some people on Instagram about it that messaged me after I put the story up that I got it. And a lot of people were telling me like this was the suit that they were waiting for. This is their favorite suit from the show, hands down. And this is the one. So glad I got it in the inventory. It's gonna sit to the side for now, but it has actually pretty nice box art. I actually kind of like the look of it, and I like the design of the mobile suit altogether. I did think about maybe building this, but having a little like build along or work progress update, stuff like that, actually on the Instagram. I mean, on the Undergated network page instead of my own page. So have like a little. I'm gonna build it there and do little videos.
Build with Austin.
Build with Austin. Yeah,
it's wild that it took him that long to put that shit out, and it was like the first thing you saw.
It really was. It was the first mobile suit we saw that was active. Right? And then everybody was cramming for it, so much so that there was a resin conversion kit released for the Lefrith for it, and somebody built it online, and they were pissed that when they finished building it, Bandai announced these. So I don't know. Third party was already on it. But then I don't know if I showed this. Did I show this last time? The another seed kit high grade I got.
No,
it is the Immortal Justice. So I have the high grade Immortal Justice. I got this on Saturday when me and Coop were at a certain event that we'll talk about a little bit later. And I decided I wasn't going to pick up the Demi Barding, but I saw the Justice and I was like, you know what? I still like the Justice, and I know what I'm just not going to wait for the Infinite Justice, because I know the Infinite Justice with the Zagak spoilers thing is going to be my go-to. But you know what? Let me get some Justice work in to begin with, and let me just start off with this. So I picked this up, and then there was one more kit I picked up from that event as well, and this is of course a Master Grade, and it is the Master Grade. If people could see, Master Grade RX-79G Easy 8. It is the Easy 8 Gundam Master Grade, and oh boy, you can tell by the pictures on the side of the box, this is going to be an oldie. It's going to be an oldie. It's got that light. Yeah, it's got that light blue background. You know what that means? That manual's going to have that what is it? Marble effect on the side. Yeah. That marble border on the side. You know it's going to be old. Where's the screws? So
Jesus.
You know what though? I think it's a come up for you and a letdown on Hobbytown, because they probably updated. I was telling people when Austin picked it up, and I'll get into that. Is at our Hobbytown event, we had a Hobbytown contest this past weekend. Hobbytown obviously store that sells model kits and stuff like that. I think sometimes I see at our hobby town that they'll just go in and print off the label. That kit is a $38 kit everywhere else on every website. I don't think they updated that price. That kit is $31 at Hobbytown, $32 at Hobbytown. So they didn't update that price tag. So you gotta steal. I was telling people that was the kit of the day because they sold a lot of model kits that day. I was telling them, if y'all want to pick up a model kit, this is the kit to get. $32 for a master grade, a decent master grade at that. I'm not saying it's perfect. I mean, it shows its age probably, and I'm pretty sure Austin will get into it. But for $32, it's $30 for the shoulder cannon. High grade. Origins high grade. GM shoulder cannon is $30.99.
For the high grade.
What makes the new battle log high grade kits are like $32.
Yep.
Battle log.
Oh yeah. The high grades are pretty pricey.
How do you say $30.99? It like $32.99, $31.99, $30.99, $30.99, $30.99, right? That'd be $30.99. Is that that would be how do you say it? Yeah, how do you say it? $30.99? That's not right, is it? Or do you say $30.99? How do you say $30.99?
$30.99. $30.99 is the same as $31.99.
No, that's $30.99. If I told you something that had the price tag Austin of $30.99, how would you say that?
$30.99 or $30.99 or just
exactly $30.99. Does that sound weird?
It does, because usually you don't have an even number, the round even number of a 10 next to a 99. It's usually $29.99 or $39.99 or $49.99. But that's in Virginia because the tax is 5%. But like I'm guessing
everything works other than 30.
Yeah, 30, because we don't usually see a round. Usually stores avoid that round number because it makes things look more expensive than they are sometimes. So
$20.99.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of $49 up here.
$49.99. You're buying a cell phone, it's always $699.99, right? Or $799.99. They'll never say $800. They just
which is honest. I get that point, right? But $30.99 just seems weird. I feel like I'm saying $39.99. 39, 30.
It's one of those double negatives. Like you can't not get no satisfaction. Like it's like not negative.
Song too, ain't it?
Yeah. That's
I can't get no satisfaction. Yeah, that is like
it's a song. I forgot what it's from.
It's an oldie song of my dad. Shout out to my dad for playing that one. But yeah, I think it's a dope kit overall, especially that price. It's a good steal. Good pickup, Austin. But you got anything else?
No, that was it.
CD, what about you, bro? Pick up anything?
I did get a kit. It just came, but I'm not going to go up and grab it. But that was a P Bandai Vargil with the Moon Gundam is based on. I kept skipping on it. And I was like, oh, I've wanted one, so I just grabbed it. I forgot it was even coming until Vulcan texted us in the group chat saying he should probably get his soon. I'm like, oh shit, he knows. I probably should. So it just came today. And then I did go to Hobby Lobby last week and grabbed a few things. I got some more paintbrushes because you could never. I'm terrible about cleaning paintbrushes. I just paint them and then they end up becoming like fucking.
They sit there,
bent up. So I always keep a pack of paintbrushes for the detail painting, and then got a whole bunch of masking tapes in different sizes because you can never have enough masking tapes in different sizes. And this is the Hobby Lobby brand. A lot cheaper, work just as good. Just remember, people, don't put this directly onto your kit. As Austin always says, stick this shit to your shirt, to the table, to your leg, to whatever first, because it will peel your paint off. And then I did get some paints from there, some aqueous. This is the Phantom Gray, and I hated it, so
yeah,
I'm done with aqueous paints. But yeah, that's all I got.
He tossed that shit.
Yeah, for those listening, he just tossed it.
Tossed, and I had some aqueous like Strike Rouge paint. Terrible. Tossed it. So yeah,
really, I enjoyed my time with the aqueous paint. I only use one color though, but
maybe because it's humid. I don't know if that was affecting it, But
Mhm.
all the other paints I used, I had no issues with. But the
Mhm.
aqueous was just not like agreeing with me. So I just
I did have to thin it more than usual and turn up the PSI on my gun. Like I had to
yeah.
force it out of the gun. I don't know why. It might be just something with their mixture that was like, since it's water based, it's chunkier, like chalk, like water
Yeah, that
based,
shit was just,
like waxy
I was
chalk. And
pissed.
ugh.
I was excited too because I really needed a gray.
Mhm.
And that just
I,
ended up mixing white, black.
I remember they had a sale where there was like 13 colors, and I was like, this sale's been going on for like 3 months. No one's
I see
buying
why.
these.
Right.
I heard it's
That's
not
all you Austin.
terrible.
And what sucks, and then you say the endless waltz colors might be coming out, but in aqueous too, right?
Yeah, because they all the
It's
high
gonna be
grades are
aqueous.
out. Yeah, all the high grades are
Every
out.
time they
So
do
at that
paint
show,
specific.
and at the at that model kit show that we saw a few months back, they had all the wing high grades, and they had the aqueous paints underneath. I think the first one they're doing is Ultron, all of its colors.
Which is sad, dog. Every time it's like specific paint, except for like some, I do see like Mr. Hobby has it's like lacquer with the Gundam on it. Everything else like specific like Seed, Witcher Mercury, all that shit.
Entry level paints.
And then the shout out to Hobbytown. Again, we had a competition this past weekend, model kit competition. Did okay. We did okay. You know,
we did okay.
with these model kit competitions, at least for me, I want to just speak for myself. I got second in Gundam, and then the Undergated got the GMs that we put out at ODO. Shout out to Austin. He placed it right on the table. I wasn't even thinking about it. We put that in the Dio, and that got second as well. So I was able to bring that hardware home for one myself and then two for the group. I love that. And then I did the Dio, the gun cannon Dio, did the reel and posted it on my Instagram. It's just hard, man. It's hard to break through those Dios when it's a model kit. I mean, a model kit competition and not a Gundam competition. Like, and that's what I want to work on. I want to bring home gold and Dio against planes, trains, and automobiles, right? Like, and it's just hard. I mean, it was a tank that got first place. I thought my Dio did all right. It didn't place, but I got from the feedback and the critiques, I understand why, and I'm cool with it. But here's the GM. It's that regular high grade. Try to get out of my face. GM that I've been working on. Different. The only thing I really did was change the color of the head for real. Did the gray head on it, and then shading. Practice some shading on it for the underneath the red and the grays as well. Damn.
I do like how the shading turned out, though. The shading, especially in person, it looks nice.
Appreciate it, man. And the gun cannon, I'm 0 for 2 with the gun cannon. I kind of want to. I told CD, I was like, "Yo, I'm done with this damn gun cannon." Because I remember back in the day when I first got into a competition, I put the gun cannon down as 144th. I think it was back like 2019. It didn't place, and then this one didn't place. I'm like, but now I feel like I got to do something where the gun cannon places. Right. So, but we'll see. Maybe the master grade, and maybe I don't know. It feels like I got to do something with the high grade, but
gotta get over the hump.
Got to get over the hump. But it was fun. Didn't record any. I wanted to be in the moment, man. Little Mama was there. She was able to do a Pokemon Dio that she was been working on, and she was proud of. She got third for that, but in her mind, it's first place. As long as they said her name, that's all that mattered to her. She didn't really care where she plays.
As long as they're ribbon, it looks.
Yep.
And she got it. It's hers.
Yeah. Exactly. So I just wanted to be right. I wanted to be in the moment. Didn't get a chance to like really take in-depth photos. I took some towards the end, but not like record for like Coop's Corner. I was thinking about it. I brought all the gear with me, people. But I was like, nah, let me just enjoy this, man. Let me enjoy it with the people around, my loved ones, you know, the family and all that, and my boys, and just enjoy the time there. So, but unlike myself, I came up short, but others came through strong.
Big dog over there.
Big dog wears I want to let y'all know. Big dog, like Jeezy said, Big dog wears a solid gold collar. Tell him, Austin.
Well, thank you. I don't think I got any solid gold collars, but I do got these solid gold medals. Ladies and gentlemen, I took first place in 2 categories. Thank you everybody who came out, by the way. Big ups to everybody who showed up and talking. It was nice to talk shop with some Gundam people and just experience there. But I actually ended up missing the award ceremony. I left to get something to eat, and I thought that the award ceremony was at 2. And then I get a phone call from Cooper. He's like, "Where are you?" And I'm like, "I'm in the parking lot. I just got back from
No.
Like you from parking lot. What?" And he was like, "The award ceremony." And I was like, "What?" So I come walking in. Everyone's already dispersing, and I just find these 2 little medals by my Perfect Strike Master Grade kit. That's right, the one that's on Instagram. If you guys have seen it, it's there. Take a look at it. But yeah, I won first place. And let's see, first place in best paint and first place in model contest. So I'm guessing just the model contest in general.
For Gundam. For
Gundam. Oh, they just forgot to print for Gundam, I guess.
I think the first place overall for us went to
the Cthulhu. And we talked to the judge. I was tied with that guy. So we had a tied points for the overall, but they gave it to him. It's because they had to get down to the magnifying glass area, and they were like, and they told me like, you kind of just threw a regular base on there. It's like, yeah, I wasn't thinking about. Well, I did think about painting the old base, but I just was like, it's not going to matter.
Yeah, because which is crazy because I went to his house. He has like the base prime, the base that comes with the kit. It's primed and gray. I'm like, oh, this shit looks ready to go now, man. You could have just bought that.
The catapult deck.
Yeah, the catapult deck.
Yeah, it's all primed up. I have the plan and everything laid out, but I was just like, it won't matter. Just throw it on a regular base. Come back. Hey, man, you threw it on a regular base. You lose. But
damn.
But no, it's all right. I took first place. Very happy about it. Very very satisfied. With my ODO third place and this first place, I'm feeling good.
There you go. Picking up some steam. You know, when the Undergated come in, the competition picks up. So I like it. I like it a lot. Any word from your Hobbytown CD about if they're running a competition?
Who knows? I always find out like the week before. It's not even like my local. It's 2 hours away. I asked him. He says he doesn't. They just post randomly. So who knows? Sometimes it's in July. Sometimes it's in August.
Hey guys, tonight at 6, competition. Yeah. Bring your kits.
Yeah, for all I could see something tomorrow. It could be, hey, we're having something Saturday, so just gotta have something ready, I guess.
And a 2 shout out again to Hobbytown because I didn't know this. Maybe I missed it on a flyer, but Bandai is coming through certain Hobby Towns, and Bandai is going to stop at our Hobbytown here in Richmond, Virginia. I'm taking a day off.
Yeah, it is the Gundam base tour. So for all you guys who always see those Gundam base limited kits or stuff like that, you can only get in Japan. Gundam is doing a tour, and they are stopping by Richmond, Virginia. I think it's September 6th. It's the first Friday of September, if I remember correctly. Which I believe is the 6th of September. So hey, if you're in the area and you want to check out some dope Gunpla, show up to Richmond, Virginia if you're in the area. I know I'm going to be there. I know we're going to be there.
Yeah, Undergated at least 2/3 of the Undergated is going to be there, and we're going.
Yeah, they're coming to Redmond, Washington up here too, and that's going to be October 18th and 19th.
Ooh,
okay, there we go. All right, so
get a chance to link up with the people of Undergated for the Hobbytown days.
Okay, so game plan. If they sell out of what we want, CD, we got to send you the text message.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then we'll PayPal you, or you just buy it out of the goodness of your heart, and we'll pay you back eventually.
There's no goodness in my heart for free kits.
Yeah, that's true.
I can definitely.
But we will let you know what's in ours. Look, Big Dog. Look, this is when they said that thing is going to open up at 12. This is when you got to get up at like 8 your time and have your Apple Watch turned on. Have your damn phone turned on. We can't hear.
Wait, it's open. 8 your time?
12 my time.
Okay, all right, that's all right.
8
I
your
can
time, you
be
better
up at
be
9.
ready.
9
All
my
right.
time. It's only 3.
Yeah.
No, that
I'll be on it.
I understand it's only 3. Don't get up at 9. I need you to be alert and awake and PayPal ready at 9. So I need you to get up at 8, sir. So I mean, we talked about it. I think it was probably going to be a lot of the kits that you already see on Peak Bandai now. I don't think anything really too
Clear.
hard to find. Clear kits,
Yep.
metallic
Clear,
kits.
metallic,
Um,
titanium, all that.
only
good
thing
shit.
that I was talking to Austin about that maybe, hopefully, that they might have would be the real type. If I get the real type Goof and a
Mhm.
Mark II Titans real type,
Ooh, yes.
need
Yes.
2 of each. 2 of each. So that's
The-
4 kits that day.
Dude, the real type Mark II Titans would be fantastic. The real type Goof Flight type, the real type, another real type Mark II, just so I can build one and have it outside the box would be great.
Well, I want to try to do that in the RG, the
An
real type
RG.
Mark II.
Oh, yeah. Oh, also what they're gonna have the Gundam Fubiaka, or the Gundam statue, RX
The
93
best you can do.
FF. Yeah, or the FF, Mr. Krabs,
Oh, yeah.
Sazabi. Yeah, they're gonna have a good stuff there. The one
Maybe
thing,
I want to maybe the perfectibility in all flavors. I'm trying to think about what some Gundam based stuff.
and you know what I would be looking for though, that would be really rad, is that one of those work craft
The
apens.
Rig too.
Oh yeah, the Master Grade Rigazee is going to be there, so that's why I'm holding off on buying at P Bandai. I might just get it at the Gundam Base store if I can. Then I won't have to worry about shipping. But also one of those Craftsman aprons, the ones that have the little pockets and it's like an apron, so you don't have to get dust on you. I would love to get one that says Gundam Factory or official Gundam on it. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be dope. That would be dope.
Yeah.
Now, question is it double dipping? Because Gundam Expo is typical for a few years back, it was late August. So for the site for P Bandai, usually Gundam Expo is like the last week of August. Hopefully it's some fresher kits, or maybe it's the kits we might miss out on Gundam Expo. If it's that first week of September, like, do you hold off if that is the case? Like, if Gundam Expo pops up on P Bandai and says, "Oh, we're going to be dropping these in August 21st, 22nd, and 23rd," right? Here's the kits. You know how they give certain days, certain times, and stuff like that. Do you say, you know what, I'm going to hold off until the trailer, or do you order them right then and there?
Hey, you know me, baby. Eating water, sipping on ice, drinking my way through dinners, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I've never
Got
ordered
that.
anything from Gundam Expo, so whatever. They have
Really?
in store. Yeah.
Nothing never popped up to you as like, let me get that. The clear full mechanical Sanaju Master Grade was like the crown jewel for me when I first saw Gundam Expo. I was like, yo, I need this kit.
It's
And
just
I
sick.
got it. And it's still waiting. It's waiting for me to do something to
I
it.
have no clear kits or metallic finish kits at all.
Oh man, those are good for some like show off, but I understand. Not
The only
to
one I
show
got is that
off,
box you sent me, because that
that
shit's fire.
brag.
The unicorn.
Oh,
Unicorn
yeah.
box you sent me. Gas.
There's only one metallic kit I ever wanted, but the problem is that I'm pretty sure I need to be. Oh yeah, there you go. That's the box. I'm pretty sure I need to be a millionaire to purchase it, and that's what really stops me from Gundam Expo, is that everything I want is too damn expensive.
The Faz?
So, yeah, the metallic Faz for $500.
No, it's not 500.
It was $422. That was
I
before
thought it was
shipping.
250.
It was $422. Oh wait, no, it might have been $255.
I think
No.
I think it's 250. I think it's 250.
I thought it was $255 because maybe I'm thinking of the eBay prices. I might be thinking.
You might be thinking eBay price. That's up there with a
for
PC.
sure. God
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, resale was like, I know it was 500. Definitely for resale.
PS5.
It was stupid expensive when it dropped, and it's the only place you get one, and they're not a lot. They only limited it to like, I think 300 examples.
Limited edition Faz Gundam base 220 or 260. Oh, it went up in price.
Oh god.
Wait, the titanium finish one in November of last year was 220 even. And the same one, Gundam base limited back in 2022, the same exact one was $260. So it's a year. It went down in price in a year. It went from, but that will be there. That's something I feel like will be there. That's Gundam Base Limited. While we're on it, and we have also a topic too. People don't think we don't. We have a topic of discussion. We just
we do. Yeah.
Kind of.
Oh yeah, we're carpooling down there, Cooper. Can you like just carpool me to work for the rest of the month so I don't have to pay for gas?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. And CD, I'll take any donations that you can give me ASAP. Just saying.
So kind of looking at the Gundam.
Don't make that face, CD. Don't make that face. For those of y'all listen, CD just made the bro. I wish I could, but really, I'm not going to.
So just kind of
my pockets is in the same boat. Awesome.
Oh, okay, that's right. You came back from a trip. Never mind.
Ain't got like 50 more to go to.
Yeah,
I'm hurt.
All right,
Man,
it's fine.
I'm gonna make this real quick, and we can get on with the show, people. I'm sorry, but just some stuff that you might see at this if you plan on going. We have Gundam Base Limited stuff here, the bases, and Gundam Base Limited for anybody that's new in the building within the last few years. I feel like a lot of people know what Gundam Base Limited is, but if you don't, every so often they'll run a sale on P Bandai, or not a sale, but they'll drop kits that's in the Gundam Base colors, which is like a bluish white, how you see this Haro here, and they'll do like clear or a blue white type of kit. Like I know they did the RX in both the 3.0 in Gundam Base, the high grade in Gundam Base. See, they have kind of limited edition stuff.
I'm sorry, I'm still laughing that they're selling the master grade Nodley, but it's just the Nodley, and they call it a premium limited edition. Just buy a Virtue.
But if you don't like the Virtue for whatever reason, you could have bought just the Nodley. Again, the Gundam Base.
Who likes just the Nodley?
Somebody does. Somebody does.
I kind of do, but I would like to be able to go back and forth, but whatever.
Right. So just if this is something y'all interested in, see how if the Gundam, what is it, the World Tour, Base Tour is going through your town, or hit one of us up. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you hit me up, be PayPal ready, and I'm like P Bandai.
Cash. I'm like, I need the money right there.
Right. I'm like P Bandai. You might mess around and get your kit like 2-3 months later. I'll try my best to get to a post office, but to get a box, mail it. If you pay for shipping, obviously, I will try to do the best I can to get you your kit. If not,
only thing I might ever cop is the weapons. The weapon sets. I like those shits.
Yeah, the weapon sets. The weapon sets is for sure. Like I copped a few of them, but there's a couple in here that might catch your eye, big dog. Like you don't think like the RG. This one, the gold, no, not the perfectibility RG. The perfectibility, yo, you got the.
I'm done with the real grades. I already told you that shit. Real grades are cooked for me. I crashed out over the weekend over real grades, so I'm good.
Hustled through that kit, man.
But I crashed out. I said I will never build a real grade again, or paint one, I should say. I might. It's not built.
Hey, that real grade Mark II. We got to get you on that. That'll turn you around on it.
And this is the bad. Like I said earlier, when I saw this for the first time, I said this is a no-brainer. This was a no-brainer. The full mechanic Sinaju, full mechanical or mechanical clear. I'm sorry, people out there, mechanical clear. But yeah, you have. It happens once a year. I know last year they dropped it around November time, like you can see here. Damn, and these kids just got released not that long ago. Some people just got their order. God damn.
4 months ago.
Yeah, about 4 months ago. But nothing really. Maybe a couple of these bases. The exam. You can at least get the big exam, big dog. Here we go. Bro. Like this one.
Exam Unit 1, hate it. No.
See, look, this came out August 21st of
Is that
2020.
the same cage for the unicorn?
Yep, it is the same cage for the unicorn. It was just selling separately for $24.
It's starting to feel like just stuff they had left over.
It could be.
It
It could
could
be.
be.
Because that's the unicorn. There is a unicorn master grade that comes with the cage. So it could be.
Ooh, you know what? If they have that silver freedom, like the silver freedom down there, or the real grade, yeah, Mark II, bro. Yes.
Goof flight type. That's probably the only thing.
That's the only thing I would probably think of. Well, you don't want the clear, Austin?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
You don't want to even just do a mixed bag. You wouldn't do you wouldn't do that.
Nah.
Clear pieces over.
I would actually
over the
prefer the
master grade?
mechanical. I would prefer the mechanical clear if I was going to do it, because that way you could see it like straight through. But then again, like I don't know, I don't really. Nah,
But get a clear narrative.
nah. That would look. That would take away all the detail though. You would just be looking at all the detail. Because all the detail in the narrative is all the just seeing the lines intersect with each other, and when they're clear, your eye can't pick up on them details. So it's just going to be looking like a mass of like whitish plastic. And then when you see through and you see the inner frame, it's going to be just a mash of really complex looking gears.
Skin and bones.
Yeah. And it's already skinny to begin with. So what's the clear going to go on top of? Right? The biceps are going to be just the same they are.
Yeah. Maybe the clear wound wart?
No, thank you. That thing is hollow. It is a lot hollower than you think, and I don't like that illusion being broken.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah,
the clear Zaku.
Oh yeah, there you go, the real type Zaku. Yeah,
I mean the real type Zaku. The 144th high grade. This is the one that's not a weapons pack. This comes with the narrative. The high grade B pack. This comes with the suit.
To Pencil Knight. He snapped on his fucking.
He needs to be checked out. Shout out to you, Pencil Knight. You need to go talk to a psychiatrist or something, big dog.
Yeah, he got issues because he should not be beating these kids like this, dog.
No, not like that.
That's if he's okay.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, because it was crazy when he finished it. I was surprised he finished it already. I was like,
right, because he was talking about it like when we talked to him. That was not long ago. Yeah,
this would be it.
and there's no way there's no way you could get that kit. Like you could get the goo, you can't even get none of these pieces, which is crazy because the Mark II one, right, is just a recolor of the Mark II. This is just a whole kit within itself that you can't get anywhere else. You can't get a goo.
It's a revive, literally. It's a goof.
Yeah, it's revive. You can't get it. You can't kit bash this kit to make this.
There is no 144th goof flight type that's regularly available. This is the only way to get it. And the resin kits apparently, like for this kit, I think are only 1/100. So the 144th, this is it.
Yep.
I have the original 144th edition. It's dog shit.
But again, I would need two because I'm not one. The box art. It's too crazy. The box art's too crazy for the real type. But great segue into kind of what we about to normally talk about is the goof itself, the goof custom, if you want to say, and goof flight type, because we're talking about 8th MS team. What's cooking, Austin? You're working on a pretty dope master grade over there, right?
I am. It's got its problems because of its age, and earlier we talked about it. It is the EZ8, the EZ8 Gundam from 8th MS team, the master grade I have right here. I've been building it and documenting a little bit of it, and what can I say? It actually looks decent. Like it actually looks not that bad. The issue arises with the torso. The torso of this kit is, in fact, like it's blocked on there. That right there, that
torso looks too fucking big for it.
it does. The chest protrudes really far when you have nothing else on it, and I keep thinking that it's probably going to need an adjustment, probably on the insides, to give it the ability to maybe look a little bit more anime accurate. But I am conflicted because on one hand I like the way it looks, on the other hand I don't like anything about the way it's built. Well, I kind of like the way that it's simple. It's just I don't like the screws. I don't like the small compromises they made. I don't like the fact that the head part of it is it can't turn its head left or right. So it for some reason just can't. It's
what do you mean it can't turn its head left or right? So it's on a ball peg.
There's the head.
Oh, because of the
collar.
Because
the collar.
Whatever you shoulder strap, chin strap you got on.
Can we lift it up a little bit?
Oh,
if
sorry.
We lift it up, if we lift the head up and twist it left and right.
That's as far as it goes up.
Now twist it left and right.
There you go.
Ah, yeah. You get a little bit. You get a little bit
more. So you're gonna have to file the edges here down. This is another project kit. I just seem to keep on picking up project kits for some bold weird reason. I'm not sure why, but yeah, no, it is what it is. I think that if anybody's going to pick up this kit, I would recommend understanding what you're getting into. It is not the same as like the narrative. When you build it, it's not going to be like amazing. It is what it is. It's older. It has 4 screws, 2 in the knees, 2 in the elbows, and it's a blocky boy. But when it comes together, it does look pretty good.
But let the listeners know, don't be shy because it does have screws, right?
Oh yeah. Just because it has screws doesn't mean that it's impossible. It's gonna be okay. And fixed hands. Thank God it comes with fixed hands. How many masquerades have I built in a row that have the all posable hands? I think hate them.
I haven't seen a pair of fixed hands on a masquerade in a long time.
Dude, look at
the
that.
Wing Zero Verka. I think Wing Zero Verka has fixed hands.
Dude, I put look at the fixed hands. That glorious Arthur meme hand. It's great. Oh my God. But yeah, no look through. But the other hand, that's a gun is weirdly like you have to put 2 pieces of the palm sandwiched together with the fingers on like a ring, like in between them. It's really weird. It works, but it's just weird. But yeah, no, just understand that it is an old kit. It takes some time. The build is quick because there's not a lot of parts. It's pretty simple on the surface, and hey, it is what it is. So that's what I'm building right now. It's done. Will I get to paint this? Maybe. I mean, I can knock this out soon, but I don't know. I have so many other projects. Oh, and also there's little like vents and stuff like that all over the kit. If you have a drill, little hand drill out this little part here, and also there's 4 little dots in the chin. If you have a micro drill, do that. You have another one here that you can actually drill inside this section too. Get ready to do a little bit of scribing to clean up the lines and a little bit of drilling to deepen the hole to add more effects. But yeah, that's working on. It's grade Easy 8.
Do you like the Easy 8?
Me? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Could you guys build a kit that you don't like?
Yes.
Yeah.
Could I build it to like the level of that strike? No. I would.
I don't think I could ever build a kit that I didn't like.
No, I don't think. I have to see the kit. If you told me
I hate the Easy 8. I could never build it. Hate it.
I don't think there's a mobile suit. Once I see it, I hate it. There's ones I would stay away from because I don't like the way it looks. Like I might stay away from like the gun cannon master grade, like or the gun tank master grade. Like I'm okay without it, but I'll pick up the high grade. Yeah, sure, but I have to see the kit. I don't know if there is a kit.
I think there's some build fighters or build diver kits that you're not really a fan of.
But I don't. Man,
but you don't hate them. You don't hate them. You just don't like them.
I don't. When I even go in the wheelhouse of Gundam series, them build divers and build fighter shows don't even like that. That shit isn't that shit is Pokemon, Digimon, Well, that falls in that one. I'm not saying that they're bad series, but I just don't think about it. That's like saying, Star Wars, the main movie, and then not. Well, I
Star
guess
Wars
everything.
Squadrons.
Yeah, something like that, right? Like a video game. Because I
Yeah.
was gonna say Clone Wars, but people love Clone Wars. They'll probably cut my head off. Not the
There's some fanatics of
yeah,
Clone Wars.
the anime one, right? The animated one, not anime. The animated,
The 3D or the 2D one, but the
2D, the whole one.
the
The whole
Genndy
one.
Karski one. Yeah, that
Yeah,
one
the
is
one from
goated.
Nickelodeon.
That one, no, it was on a Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network, whatever you said. The Cartoon Network one is what I'm talking about. Like, but I know people.
They might hunt you down for that one.
Yeah, man, that is legendarily goated. But
Okay.
also, real quick, with the kit, it comes with a large Chinoska figure. This is going to be Coops. I don't need this. And
practice on some painting. Painting. But I'm not working on anything. CD, what you got?
I just finished the project. I finished that Impulse.
Spec 2, right?
4. Yeah, and now it's something else. So
did you put on?
I'll show some pictures sometime. No, I haven't posted it yet.
I
just top coated it. Shout out to EA Gunpla. He had the secret sauce for the finish. It's just cement gloss, but the consistency he used, the ratio. I tried that shit out, and I am never going back to anything else.
Make me a bottle. Bring it down there for brother.
The secret sauce. It's like 3 parts matte, 1 part gloss, and I'm looking at it now, and it's just chef's kiss. So you guys will see some pictures of that sometime soon, maybe this week or next, or I might not post it and I'll just bring it down to Vulcans. I haven't decided yet. This was fun. I did it really quick, but I took time on more things. But one thing I skipped was deepening the panel lines, and that is a must. Deepen your panel lines, because when you don't, and your panel line and it spills out, it just looks a mess. And I didn't do it, so some of this I'm not as happy as with some parts, but it was fun. Tried some codes I didn't usually try. Experimented on some other things, but it was a fun build. Other than that, though, chilling, dog. I don't think I'll touch another kit for the next couple months. I'm officially on a break.
Fair enough.
10 kits in 8 months, so I'm good.
That's a lot. I think only thing I'm working on for real is the kit I'm bringing, the Silver Bullet suppressor. Shout out to Austin for letting me use the masking tape, because I can't find mine, and try to conserve money however we can. Man, let us know, people, in the comments what y'all been working on. Not a whole lot for what's new. We could kind of probably let it pile up to the next episode. I was kind of skimming through it. Not a whole lot. I do want to give a shout out to CD, because he called it. Whatever seed kit we talked about, last week, 2 weeks ago, he was like, you said, yo, they need to do the box art of that one. Which one was it in the background? It was a seed kit.
Oh, the Buster.
Yeah, and then I guess they announced the box art, and it's the picture in the background. I was like, yo, CD said, yo, they need to do that, and that's exactly what they did.
Dog, I'm not gonna lie to you. Besides the Buster, I'm probably getting all these seed kits except for those Freedoms. I know I got at least 4, 5. I plan to get. They should.
I'll just make this so far. Real quick. Well, I might mess around and just fucking talk about what's new. Yeah.
See the other angle of it.
He was like, "Yo, we need to have the other angle of it," and then sure enough, a week later, say no more. This is the one
I'm not getting this
the other day, right, Austin? You was telling me how it has a small back pat.
Yeah, the box is small because even though it looks like it would be larger, but it's just the guns. The guns and the runners are pretty lay flat, and the backpack's not really that big. The backpack is literally pretty small, matted to the mobile suit. It's just there to hold the guns.
September.
But, just kind of skimming through. I don't know if this is a statue or not. Now this is the SH Fig Arts Shin Asuka. And his compass. Maybe that's and it comes with a blade and a gun. Does that look like him? You think that's pretty good?
Yeah, pretty close. I mean, a little bit wonky, but the seed art is a little wonky at certain angles. I gotta see what his face looks like when he's yelling.
Like that?
Oh, that scene. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be dope. Oh, that is dope. That is dope. If you have the SH Fig Arts with that. See, Austin,
Hmm?
brother, you got to get these metal figures, man. At least one of them. That'd be dope to see on your shelf, man.
My bank account can barely support plastic. You want me to get metal?
And there goes your girl, Austin.
Yeah, there she is. Luna Maria Hawk.
You coming out end of the week, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes,
The
sir.
Hawk is crazy with everything going around with Hawk Tour. That is crazy.
Hawk 2.
You got to throw some pause behind that, Austin.
Pause.
Thank you.
Gotta give her the Hawk 2.
No, you don't.
No.
No, you don't, man. God damn. Never fails.
They did it right. They did it right. They did it right. Don't complain. Don't complain.
Up, huh?
Don't complain.
Oh,
This is
man.
the exact pose.
You're just gonna have her facing the inside of the book.
Yeah, not even gonna see her face. Just this.
Don't even have the faceplate on. Where's
Right.
the face?
Fuck the
have, like,
head,
the
everything.
full-
Just don't even know head.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Not even like the playful look back. Like
Nah,
no,
no,
just
just ass.
oh Lord. It's gonna be
Why
in the
did-
bookshelf too, right when you walk in.
Right. Why is that peg hole widen?
Don't ask.
But nothing really for what's new. I know a lot of the option part set is out. And I'm assuming it's out. I seen somebody with it. The whatever this yellow one is, option part, universe booster power gate. One that Hobbytown do was using that one the other day. But fellas, let's get into the talking point, the main topic of today's episode. Kind of thought about this. I was like, you know what? This would be pretty fun. Saw these little games going around TikTok and stuff. You have $15. Use wisely, man. I want y'all to use it wisely. You have a mission. I don't care if you're Federation or Xeon. If you pick Federation, you're going against Char and you're going against the a fleet. What did they say? A platoon, a fleet. What's bigger, Austin? A fleet? A fleet is bigger.
A fleet is bigger than a platoon.
That's the biggest one you can have, right? The fleet.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
I remember they broke that down on Origins. He was like, we're going against 40 Ariane fleets. And I was like, God damn. He's like, all we got is this. He was like, that's 4 times bigger than what we have. Like, yeah. So you going against a fleet of the opposition's mobile suits, but you only have $15 to spend. And we're going to go through first. I'll let you know what you're getting, and then you pick. CD, I want you to keep score and calculate when somebody hits 15. Right?
All right, Captain.
All right. So first, let's pick your mobile suit. Austin, I'll let you go first. You got your number one for $1. $1 here. You could get a standard issue run-of-the-mill GM. I'll give you the GM one out of respect for you, buddy.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
$1. For $2, we'll give you the 8th MS team's ground type.
Okay.
Right? For $3, I want you to pick a season 1 of any suit, and it's the basic version of that suit. Season 1 of any suit, right? In the basic version, because I know you'll let me get the perfect strike fully loaded out. Right? No, you're just getting the strike, buddy. Right when it rolled out, episode 1, season 1.
Okay.
Right? Season for $4, you get season 2 of any suit. So it's the upgraded version of the suit from season 1 or up the season 2 version of the suit. Right? We all know the season 2 is obviously better than the season 1, right? Or $5, you get any suit of your choice. Let's make it fun. If you pick any suit of your choice, let's like not be OD, but like let me get the Moon Gundam, and that's all I need to take out everything I need. Like let's keep it fun, people.
Where am I fighting?
Both space and on Earth.
Oh,
so
both.
we got both.
Oh,
We're gonna treat it like a regular Gundam series. Your ass is gonna start off in space, carry your ass to Earth, and find your way back into space, motherfucker. So let me know if you need to know the prices again. Again, $1 for a GM, $2 for the ground type, $3 for a season 1 suit, $4 for a season 2 suit.
Do packs count? Because like if a suit that has multiple packs, but it is just that one suit,
The
so the suit's
basic
not
suit.
changing.
The
The suit's not
basic.
changing. Oh, okay, but the basic suit would be like.
He's saying no packs, nigga.
Yeah.
All right. all right. I got you. That's a toughie. That's a toughie. I guess. Season 1. Well, okay. So let's do process elimination. It can't be the ground type because we are going in space. And that's just going to get me killed.
Could be.
The ground type's not optimized for space though. It's literally optimized for ground.
Throw a big ass booster on that shit.
Yeah, you can throw a boost. Yeah, I mean,
no.
hey,
Then we're talking about packs, right? And we said
yeah,
no
but
packs.
I mean, come on, the ground type, you could throw a parachute on that mug.
Hey,
you could roll. You could roll it out and throw it on the moon. You don't have to necessarily be
on the
fighting.
moon.
Well, you don't have to necessarily be fighting, floating in space. If you're like in space on a base, right? Like if you want to go to ground type, like for some reason they got.
There's no like oxygen system in the ground type either.
Is there? I don't know.
There's nothing. There's like no life support system in it besides he's supposed to be on Earth. But okay, forget it. No. So I guess I'll have to go with. Oh, geez, dude, that's actually kind of tough. Do movies count? No movies count. Okay, so we can't choose the ground type.
You can choose with any suit you want for $5, Jack.
Well, no, I want to win. All right, so we can't use the ground type. We can't use the standard GM.
Why can't you use this? How about this? GM. We'll go standard issue GM. We'll go standard issue GMs. If you want to get a GM like the one from Thunderbolts, you can get that one. If you want to go that route.
All right, dope. So that makes it definitely a no. All right, so no GM, no ground type. I guess season 1 of a suit's gonna have to be the best value for money here. And season 1 of a suit, I guess I'm gonna go with the. Oh, you're gonna hate me, Coop. I'm gonna go with the Tallgeese.
Tallgeese season 1. Season 1 Tallgeese. Okay, Austin has a season 1 Tallgeese. Put them down for $3. Season 1 Tallgeese. Yeah, sure. I'll count it because season 2 technically is the Tallgeese too. So I'll count it. Which I think the season 2 one is probably more updated for space combat. Tallgeese 2 than Tallgeese 1 because they did have to throw a launcher on that mug. But it's all right. CD, what you taking?
For my suit, I am also not going to take a standard GM. I'm also not going to take a ground type. I am going to go with season 2 of a suit. Definitely a season 2 suit. It just depends what series I want to go. Can I go season 2 of G Gundam? Because I've been watching G Gundam. I'm going to go with God Gundam.
How's this flight for that though? Season
he
2.
He ends up in space fighting.
Yeah,
Gundam.
That's true. So that's $4. That's season 2. Okay, so it's down to me, right? Standard issue GM. So we're going to scratch out standard issue GM. The ground type, depending on what part of, I know you said Austin has to get technical. So it's no longer capable. If you did, let me ask you, if we changed it up, if we did all Earth combat, would you change it up your suit?
No.
Would ground type be in consideration if it was all Earth combat?
Probably not. I mean, no. Nah, still no.
Nah, I'm rocking with the God Gundam. I'm trying to burn somebody right now. Pause.
Can I change my suit?
you want to check? Is it a season 1 suit?
It's a season 1 suit. Yeah.
All right, sure. Change the suit. If it's a season, you already spent your $3, so sure.
All right. So, am I allowed to pick a big main suit? The big main character.
If it's a season 1, yeah.
Double Zeta.
Zeta suit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's one, even though it's only one season, but sure.
No, it gets a mid-season upgrade, or technically a
Oh yeah,
yeah.
doubles it enhanced. You're right. Okay, all right. I will probably go. Ooh, I'm trying to think. We're not going to do barber tips, right? Because that.
You really want the last version of Barbatos. You want the Lupus Rexus.
Yeah, if anything, yeah.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Let me the wing Gundam is not really a space suit. I mean, it could fight. It fought in space, but it fought in the atmosphere while it was falling. Let me go ahead as my suit. I'll go ahead and get season 1. Let me go ahead and I'll take. This is just me trying to have fun with it. Season 1, technically $3. Let me go ahead and get the Mark II Titans. Let me get the Mark II Titans. Upgraded version of obviously the RX. I want the Titans colors, so let me get the Mark II Titans. All right. So we all $3 in, right?
I legit thought you were gonna go with the Sananju or the Unicorn.
Nah, I feel like that's too OP at that point. Like I was gonna put Unicorn on the list, and then put no NTD and just straight mobile suit. But I was like, no, I want to have some fun. I want to kind of be off the wall. So again, people, if y'all playing in the comments below, $1 for a GM, $2 for a ground type. And if you pick ground type, I want to assume that your fight is on Earth. $3 for season 1 suit, $4 for season 2 suit, $5 of a suit of your choice. I went ahead and picked the season 1, so I spent $3 already. Austin has picked season 1, $3 already. He has a double Zeta. I have the Mark II Titans colors, and CD is a little bit more expensive. He bought season 2 upgrade of God Gundam, so he has God Gundam. Next, weapon. Now we get a loadout. For $1, you get head Vulcans and a rock. All right, we're going to show some representation of Dones Island in there. For $1, head Vulcans and a rock. For $2, we'll give you your 2 beam sabers with a machine rifle. We're not giving you no beam rifle. For $3, you're going to get your Gundam's main weapon, whatever that may be. CD for you, it'll be whatever. We're not going God. Well,
that's it.
Yeah. Well, we'll see for you, CD. Yeah, goddamn. Then $4, you got your Hyper Bazooka. All right, we want to give you the new Gundam's Hyper Bazooka, and then $5 a weapon of your choice. What are you picking, Austin?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go with. I was gonna go with the Gundam weapon because the head cannon in the Double Zeta is the strongest cannon ever made in universe, but I decided to go with another weapon in universe that's absolutely terrifying that not a lot of people know about, and it's going to be for $5. So I guess $5, any of my choice. I'm picking the antimatter photon torpedo backpack from G Reco.
Wait. What price did you pick your own?
Yeah, $5.
$5. So he's at $8.
Yeah. So you picked the strongest weapon ever?
Just literally, yeah.
But it probably has its flaws, right? Like,
strongest weapon.
Strongest weapon. Or you know what? Actually, you know what? Wait, I'm already at $8, and we only get 15, right?
Yeah.
You're already there. Strongest weapon.
I'm already there, aren't I? Yeah. Never mind. I might have to take the rock.
No, you're at $3, and you get that, you'll be at $8.
Yeah. So you only have 2 more things left. So
okay,
you're still good.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm tricking out my big boy with all the biggest toys.
Okay.
So he can be a big boy.
And I want to make sure this is known too. Like all that you're losing mobility. We keeping this realistic. You rocking that, you're gonna probably lose.
The Double Zeta is pretty mobile.
You're gonna lose some type of mobility, man. That's
like you're trying to give me a handicap because at this point you realized I'm literally building God.
Yeah, like you just don't. You just. This is a knowledge test.
At
Like
this
I
point,
know
it's an
more than these.
Evangelion. Yeah.
I know more than CD and Coop, so I want to go ahead and do this.
The AESA radar in the head was actually able to detect both multiple solutions and track them at the same time and engage them with the AMRAM A21 aimed rear air
Yeah, what he said.
Exactly.
missiles. Actually,
Exactly. That's exactly what you might hear in the comments.
yeah.
At one point, I didn't even know if you were paused or stopped talking.
I was the machine just kicked both y'all out. It was just like goodbye. We can't take this impression.
So Austin is already $8 in. CD, what you picking up?
So is my Gundam weapon the God mode? I can go gold.
No,
For
your
$3?
is burning finger or what's that's your Gundam weapon. Close combat need to be up close and read whatever. Isn't it burning finger? Yeah, shining
The
finger
fist,
is
the-
for shot.
Yeah, I'll take my weapon.
Burning finger.
Burning finger. This fist of mine is burning red. It calls me to defeat you.
Yeah, you've been watching some G
Goodness.
Gundam, Jack.
Mm.
You went G Gundam back to back. So off CD is at $6. I want to try to save some money here because I'm at 3. I want to go beam saber and machine rifle. I want to go 2 beam sabers and machine rifle for $2 in my Mark II. Because I want to try to save some. I want to try to save some here.
Gotcha.
All right. Next, I want you to pick your pilot to back you up.
Is this
For
pilot
$1
and suit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are they
Pilot
in their-
and suit.
Oh, okay. They're in their respective suit.
Correct.
All
So number one for $1, you get the gun cannon. Kai Silva, is it Silva, something like that. Kai from the original series, and he has the gun cannon. For $2, you get Noin and her white Taurus. For $3, you get one member from the Black Tri-Stars. $4, you get a main sidekick, like one of the boys from Gundam or like Ensign Riddy. Right, a main sidekick that he's not the protagonist, but he's part of it, and obviously $5, somebody of your choice. Austin, what you got?
I'm gonna go with the $4 and say main sidekick character. And I'm gonna choose someone from the Royal Flush Gang. And I guess they're all technically sidekicks, right? Because the main character guy, the Royal Flush Gang sidekick. So I'm gonna pick the lady who goes into berserk mode, the girl that wears the sailor mobile suit. What's her name?
Is it not the Nautilus? Not the Nautilus, but the
Mm-mm.
yeah, the Berserk. She has like the I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
What series?
Yeah.
Noble Gundam.
Noble. Oh,
Noble
yeah, Sailor
Gundam.
Moon.
Nobel
So-
Gundam. The Nobel Gundam. Yeah, G Fighter.
So Austin only has what, $3 to use for the
So
next
yeah,
one.
he has $12. So yeah, he has $3
Ooh.
to use.
Okay,
Feeling pretty confident. My team's looking good.
CD, who you got, Jack? What you got?
Yep. So let
Albany.
me
Her name is
see.
Albany.
Albany. I am going to go with. I'm going to go with $4 main sidekick character, and I'm going to go with one of those guys from Thunderbolts that was also shooting in the Zaku big gun, so I can get some distance sniping.
So you gonna pick whoa, that was gonna. You gonna pick
Picking
somebody from the Living
a
Dead
sniper.
division, a sniper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. That's 40. Where you at?
I'm at 13.
13. You got $2 to mess around with
Yep.
for the last one. Where am I at?
You have $5 right now.
I got $5.
Yeah, you have $10 to use. You've only spent $5.
I only spent 5, right? Because I got 3
Yep.
and then 2.
And then
Okay,
2.
then cool. Let me get. I might as well just max out then. Uh, yeah, I might as well just max out any character of my choice as my backup. Now, I won't go OD, right? I won't pick like an antagonist or anything like that. Let me get uh let me get him off the field. Let me get him off the field into me with his combat abilities. Let me get Shiro Armada from 8th MST. I like his logical thinking. You know, I'm gonna need some help. I'm only rocking a Mark II. That's all I got with with 2 beam sabers and a machine rifle. Right. So that's what we rocking with. We gonna need some strategy. We need somebody who graduated from that academy, probably at high honors, right? And we'll
Sure,
have him
he's
as my
a C
wingman.
student, low key. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You think so? No, man. My man was out there like, yo, I want to flank this way. I want to go up the river. I want to hide. Nah, man.
He got the war smarts for sure.
Yeah,
I don't think
that's
he
all I
does.
need. That's all I need. We're out in war. So I'm down to what is that? $10 I got.
Yep.
CD, you have 13, so you can only mess around with 2. And Austin,
Yep.
you have 12, so you're going 1, 2, and 3. So the next one is the ability. $1, right? You get a top tier pilot, a Shiro Armada, a Dale Lorraine from Thunderbolts, a EO Fleming from Thunderbolts, right? That's who you are. That is your ability. That's all you could do. He's not piloting. You're not, let me clear this up. You're not getting them. You are them. A top tier. Is that guy a new type? Oh man, he seems like it.
I didn't know Shiro was so tall. What happened to his hair?
Right. And then for $2, you get the Trans Am system. For $3, you get the Zero system. Well, y'all are out for 4 and 5, so this will be just for me. 4 or 5, I get to pick either the new type abilities or any ability of my choice. So, Austin, what you rocking with, Jack? What type of pilot are you?
I'm actually not going to go with the max.
Well, not pilot, but what?
Ability. Yeah.
Ability,
I'm
yeah,
actually not going to go with that top one. I'm actually going to go with $2 and get the Trans Am. I think the Trans Am will be more useful.
The
honestly.
Trans Am and a double Zeta with whatever type of weapon you got is kind of crazy.
Yeah. It would be pretty insane. And then
that only lasts for a certain amount of time, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, it has a timer.
I can remember it has a timer on it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the double Zeta with a time Trans Am and that weapon pack that you got from G Reco with who was your co-pilot?
Aubrey, the Noel Gundam.
Noel Gundam.
Or Noble Gundam. Sorry,
Noble Gundam.
Yep.
That's your backup.
Yeah, so when she goes berserk, I go Trans Am. We're wrecking people.
And then how far do you think you get with amongst a fleet?
A fleet? The Double Zeta, pretty damn far. With a photon torpedo pack on the back, it would be pretty. It would be a bloodbath. Everybody would not know what the hell's going on. Everybody would be sad. They'd be like, "Oh my gosh, we thought we were gonna win. We brought 3 fleets, and now I have to call my wife and tell her I love her because it's over."
Who you picking up, CD?
So my math was off. I actually have 11. So I'm gonna take new type abilities to make it 15.
Yeah.
I had 4, 4, and 3. So give me my God Gundam and my new type abilities my Burning Finger and my Zaku Big Gun. I don't know if I won't take out the whole fleet, but if I'm up close enough, I'm running through shit.
That hyper mode, right? But you have new type abilities. I don't know if your shit could go gold.
We gonna make it work,
right?
Because Zaku Big Gun's far enough away to shoot.
You could have went. You could have went with your abilities, right? No, you couldn't. See, if you had it $5, you could have went with your abilities. I mean, any ability of your choice, right? And been like, "Yo, I'm getting burning. What is it? Super hyper mode for God Gundam." But now you're stuck with just yourself in the suit. as a new
I
type.
think he'll be all right. He's fast.
You think you'll be all right?
Yeah. I think
Well, it means you're not doing all the moaning and screaming when the suit comes on. When you get in the suit, you ain't doing all that, right? I was
Nah,
gonna
I
put
don't
the
need-
suit on. No, because you got the guy Gundam. Because you got when you get in, you got to scream, you got to yell when you get in the cockpit. You got to do all
That's like
of
the
that.
hype. Yeah, that's how you get hype. Like he
That's when you
Domo.
get hype. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. So I have $10. But I think I'm not going to spend all. I think I'm not going to spend all. I think I'll be okay with the zero system with $3. So $13. If I don't have to worry about dying and I can just think clearly, let me get the Mark II with my beam saber and machine rifle and my side character being Shiro, and I have the zero system. I think I'll be all right. I think I'll be all right.
I was thinking. Go ahead.
No, I was saying I think I'll be all right, Jack.
I was thinking the other day with the zero system, does it affect the host? Like, can it happen like when they're outside the suit, they still get like premonitions of the future?
Nope, because I think when Katra gave it up, he was like, "Yo, thank you for giving it to me, hero, but I don't need this. I don't need
That's
this."
all you but.
Yeah, you're the crazy one.
I keep thinking that would be awesome because he would be like, out and just someone's about to slip and fall and he catches them, or he's on a date and he's like, "Stop! I already know you have a boyfriend," and he would get up and just leave.
So I'll post a picture of all the abilities and the numbers if anybody want to go back and double check, and let us know in the comments below. How did y'all do? What did y'all put into it? What suits y'all get? What abilities y'all get? And who's making it? Obviously, I think Austin is making it behind enemy lines. I might get, but so far, CD.
I'm going down in a blaze.
Yeah, you're going down in the blaze of glory. Yeah, they're gonna step back and be like, "Man, launch that damn hyper beam cannon from the damn chip." Yeah.
I'm going out just like this, reaching out to go
and
burn someone's chip down. Yeah.
This hand of mine is burning.
Yeah. this
Yeah, all you hear is this hand exactly. And then you hear cannon at 90%. Man, fire! Somebody
this
shoot
hand
that
of mine is
motherfucker.
burning red.
Fine, load up the cannon. What's the percent of the cannon? 90%. That's all we need. That's all we need.
Its loud roar is telling me to defeat you. Air it out.
I have to go back and watch that. I want to go back and watch that. But let us know, people, in the comments below, what series. Not how y'all will build your team out. This was pretty fun. Kind of just sitting back and thinking about what would we do if we had the bread to do it, if we had the money to do it. So don't forget, like, share, comment, subscribe. Austin, tell them where you can get some kits if you need to save some money.
Use our code Undergate10 to save 10% off your next order at vulcanhobby.com. Once again, that's going to vulcanhobby.com and use our code Undergate10 to save 10% off on your next purchase. We appreciate Vulcan Hobby and everything they do. They're a good sponsor of the show, and they've been helping us out for a lot of things, and we got to show them some love back. So once again, use our code Undergate10 at vulcanhobby.com. CD, where did you get your paints again?
Who do you use for paint?
Or who do you use for paints? There we
go.
Yeah. I get them and use them. I get my paints from SMS and I use their SMS paints. They are lacquer-based paint, so make sure you're wearing a mask, but they are easy because you spray and go, just pour it in the gun. Don't have to thin your paints, don't have to worry about having to buy extra thinner or extra bottles. They're already good to go. They have acrylics, they have lacquer, and they have everything else in between. Use code Chloe's Dad at the SMS website to get 10% off your order with them.
There you go. I love SMS. Not going to lie to you. SMS is probably not even, again, not because of the sponsor, probably number one paint. Number one paint.
Probably have 80 bottles of SMS paint at one point.
SMS, again, I've been stuck on SMS for a long time. CD, would know, and often kind of getting in, and he's also dabbling. Does any other company, again, not just saying this because it's SMS, but does any other company have that much like pre-thin, ready to go paint option wise? I don't think so, right?
The closest one I can think of is splash paints, but they don't have as many colors.
Yeah,
I don't think they do.
Yeah. Shop SMS.
So. Shop
Save some bread.
SMS. Exactly. And if you go to gunprimer.com and use code COOP10 and shop directly with Gun Primer, you'll be able to save 10% off of your order. Gun Primer makes high quality tools such as the balancer. I keep the balancer on me at all times. Anytime it comes 3 in a pack, you get them in white or gray. So whatever aesthetic you have for your hobby room, if y'all care about the, not saying you don't care about the aesthetic, but some people don't care about as much as like the colors and palettes. Well, my room is all white, so I want all white. So, but they do come in white and gray for the balancer. You have the glazer that I use to get ready for every competition, and everything in between when it comes to sanding sticks or sanding loops or whatever. So again, use code COOP10 directly with Gun Primer and save 10%. People, this was a fun episode. We have other things coming this way. We appreciate, and we saw all the people too when it comes to the 500 subscribers. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Thank you. We appreciate.
Hard to believe. Hard to believe, man. Like when we started this, we like 500 people, and the people that tune in every week, the people that listen to us every week, and the people that let us know that they listen to us every week. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all.
That keeps us going, honestly. Like I love coming in to see those comments. Like
right, reading the comments, answering back to the comments, all of it. So it's no Undergated without y'all. You know, we don't let it. We don't want to let it get to our heads either. You know, we would do this if we had 0 subscribers. Right, at one point in time we did, and we still did it when we had 10 subscribers. When we got up to 20 subscribers, it was like, yo, we had 50. Yeah, we on our way, right? Like we still had that same love, drive, and passion as we do now. So, but we appreciate everybody who tunes in every week. I'm Coop. That's CD. And down there is Austin. We come together every week to form the Undergated podcast. Undergated, never underrated. 168 down, another 168 hours to go. Peace.